Cancer. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Love for Intuitive Astrology. Today I will talk about the monthly forecast for the month of November 2023 for both astrology and tarot for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And before I start with my forecast, I want to talk about this new exciting news. I'm going to do my first workshop ever online. I'm going to do a read your own chart workshop. So people are going to learn about astrology, learning about their own chart, their own opportunities and strengths and weakness. It's going to be super cool, very interactive. Check out my community page. I have all the information there. You can also send me an email to michelle@loveforastrology.com to ask for more information, and I'll be happy to send it to you. So let's check the month of November. We're starting off in Scorpio season, which is going to be in your 5th house. And the sun in Scorpio is going to be in conjunction with Mars. And later on in the month, it will be Sagittarius sun in conjunction with Mars. So we have a lot of Mars energy, okay? Mars loves to be in the sign of Scorpio. It's going to be really action oriented. And for you, Cancer, you have so many creative opportunities, okay? So it is time to put a focus on your hobbies and maybe do workshops as well, right? Because you have Jupiter in the 11th house and Uranus is in opposition with Mars, especially during this new moon in Scorpio, which will happen on the 13th of November at 20 degrees. And this is a time to put action into reality, okay? Your hobby, show the world what you're capable of, what your talent is. You know, no matter what it is that you do as a hobby, maybe it's time to share this knowledge to the world. At the same time, you know, this is the highest form of working with Mars energies. You can also, if you don't work with these Mars energies, this can lead into frustration, feeling that things are stagnant, it's not really working. So really you have to do something with this excessive martial energy. Otherwise it's going to be stuck in your body and it's going to alter itself into fights, frustrations with yourself, with your kids, right? 5th house, with your friends. So make sure that nobody can trigger you, right? Because it could be a friend, Uranus in the 11th house in opposition with this new moon and Mars that's going to trigger you on this new specialty that you're going to show to the world, Cancer. So be aware, be strong in your energy, and stay and stick with what it is that you love to do. This is so important. The North Node is coming closer to Chiron in your 10th house, right? So a lot of you are going to do something in the healing fields, artistic fields, or you're healing parts of yourself where you feel you lack the confidence to step up in the job or to step up in your career. Right? You're going to be confronted with these wounds that are stopping you from your full potential, your full authenticity when it comes to you being seen as the person you are. So maybe you've been in a job that doesn't fully reflect who you are, or you are in, you know, presenting yourself maybe not fully authentic. So right now, it's the time to really step up your game and look from within what it is you want to do and focus on that. So now is the time. A lot of action energy. We have Venus moving into Libra, and Venus loves Libra, right? It's in its own sign, so it's a very lovey-dovey energy, and it will be in your 4th house. So redecorate your place, and for some people, you're even going to move, because the South Node is also in the 4th house, and the South Node could cut off things, okay? It can cut off things. It's about letting go to go to the North Node. So what do you need to let go of? when it comes to your root beliefs, you know, your family beliefs, your root beliefs that are stopping you from going in your full potential. It's a time to maybe actually move, separate from the home and move somewhere else, moving with a partner. It's about balancing and harmonizing your place, right? It's a beautiful time to do that. Saturn is stationing direct on the 3rd of November, and this is in your 9th house, which is all about traveling, higher learning. So some of you had to travel a lot for work maybe, or had to travel a lot, and it feels almost like hard work, okay? And for some of you, you didn't have the time to really travel because you had so many other things to do. You're letting go of certain belief systems within yourself. 9th house is about belief systems. And you're going for a fresh start. What do I believe in? What is important to me? Okay? On the 27th of November, we're going to have a full moon in the sign of Gemini, which for you is in the 12th house. And then it's opposing Mars and the Sun in the 6th. So by the end of the month, you're going to focus more on your work, on resting, because a lot of you are super busy, okay? Busy with work, busy with friends. Networking is a great thing to do around this time. The dreamer, okay? So some of you are literally so happy where your life is going, but you need to take this rest and leap of faith at the same time. It's really funny. It's like rest, but also trust your intuition. What next steps to take? The dreamer is someone that has manifested something and is about to get there, okay? It's about to get there. Some of you are moving back to an old place where you lived before, moving back to a city you lived before, okay? Going back to your hometown with the South Node. Some of you are self-employed, or at least you need to treat yourself for your hard work. By the end of the month, it's important that you rest and take action. But it's like to have a really clear, structured routine. Otherwise, you can't sleep well. This is this full moon in Gemini. Okay, but you might also have very vivid dreams around these days. So write them down. They could be very important for you. It's time to take action, you see? So by the end of the month, sports. And the whole month, it's about action, action, action. This is a red card. Action, rest. So it's like working from 9 till 6. Hard. Then eat, rest, gym, these things, okay? To have your structure very clear. And I know you're a water sign, so you like to go with the flow. You can also follow your intuition with these hours, right? This is just an example on how to work with these energies. But if any time, it's now to follow and chase your dreams, okay? Because you have Mars behind you, helping you taking action towards the things you want to do. So that's my message for you, my lovely Cancer. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. And also leave a comment below how this resonates with you. If you want to know more about my workshop, go to the community section or send me an email, and I hope to see you there. See you next time. Really appreciate you, and have a lovely month ahead.